Hi, and welcome back. In our previous video, we saw how the V2MOM can be used to map out an organization's change journey, an organization's agile transformation based on the example of Salesforce. In this video, we will look at how the V2MOM can be used to map out your personal agile leadership journey based on my personal example. So in 2019, I had set out the goal to become, of course, not only a better leader for my team members and for my company, but also a better spouse and a better father. I had identified 3 key values for myself: humility, consistency, and the willingness to take care of oneself. Why were those 3 important? Because with humility, I wanted to create the foundation for myself to constantly learn new things. With consistency, I wanted to remind myself that it's not only important to do one thing for a short period of time in a very extreme way, but to do things over and over and over again to actually build new habits. And while doing those things, I also needed to make time to take care of myself, of my well-being, because so much of my sustainable success is based on my personal health. Moving on to the methods. I had identified a bunch of things that I can do, but I narrowed it down to 3 key things that I also want to share with you here. Number 1, in order to be a better husband and a better father, I needed to be home. I couldn't be on the road as much as I had been in 2018 and 2017. In order to constantly learn, I needed to do more reading. I wasn't reading as much as I used to in the past, and I was missing that. And number 3, to create the environment for that to happen and to be able to focus on leadership programs, I also needed the ability to say no. Say no to more Scrum Master trainings. Say no to more product owner trainings. Say no to going on business travels. All of those things were important. Next up, the obstacles. As with any change journey, of course, I also faced obstacles. And some of those obstacles were internal. For example, my expert mindset, wanting to do most of the things myself and not delegating more and more work to my team members or fellow trainers. Some of those things were external. For example, client demand, people specifically asking for myself. But of course, prioritizing my own time was also one of the biggest obstacles which I needed to be aware of and which I needed to address head on. Now, how did we address those obstacles? With regards to client demand, we, for example, started pricing trainings that I deliver at a higher price than trainings that other trainers deliver. By that, incentivizing our clients to select or be willing to work with another trainer and not only ask for my services, for me delivering the training. We did similar things with the other obstacles we had identified. And finally, the measures. I started out by measuring 3 things. Number 1, how many nights did I sleep at hotels, right? Ideally, I wanted this number to be as low as possible. Number 2, how many books did I read? How many podcasts did I listen to? And number 3, how do I balance working for today's success compared to working for the future success of our organization? How much time do I spend building new things? And with regards to that, I wanted to have at least 1 week a month where I don't do any client or immediate client-related work. With this example, you can see that the V2MOM can really be used in any type of environment for any type of initiative, be it an organizational change, be it product development, or be it your personal change journey. One of the assignments at the end of this training is for you to create your personal change journey. My recommendation is to use the V2MOM, and of course, you can take inspiration from my personal V2MOM, which I will happily share with you. In our next and final video of this section, we will quickly summarize everything that we've covered and then move on to the next section. See you there.